Sorry about that. Something popped up on my desktop. Okay. Monsieur Poirot, I place myself entirely at your service.
Monsieur Poirot, I place myself entirely at your service.
You know Poirot?
Who would not recognize the
Most famous detective in the world.
You are very kind, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
I have a passion for crime.
You enjoy the study of it, I hope?
Not the committing, yeah.
Oh, the study, the gathering of...
Merely what the Americans call the footwork.
legwork, I believe, monsieur.
As you say, I prefer the detection that occurs here. The little caresses.
My scrapbook
freaking
contains
me
many
out.
accounts of your cases. That mysterious affair at Styles, the death of Roger Ackroyd, the noted businessman, Lord Edgware's murder. But oh, forgive me, I'm rambling.
She's like getting all over this guy's junk about his detective
And
work.
has a solution, suggest.
What is your name?
Pierre Michel, mademoiselle.
Jesus
I've
Christ.
seen your name on
Much more
reports.
French than
Your
French
record of the
toast.
company is excellent.
Thank you, mademoiselle Marceau. I always strive to do my very best for my passengers.
Then strive now, Michel.
Perhaps monsieur could sit up in the salon car for the beginning of this journey?
Please give Monsieur Poirot room 16.
It is taken, mademoiselle.
Aww.
But number 16 is always
always
kept in reserve for
reserved
such
for
emergencies.
Nevertheless, tonight it is occupied by an American gentleman, a Monsieur Hardman.
Hard
Does not
man?
sound like someone to be trifled with.
We must find a room for Monsieur Poirot.
Mademoiselle, if I could construct an additional compartment, I would.
Huh.
Let me see your passenger manifest, please.
Uh-oh. Grab him by the
Extra
balls!
plan of the Calais coach with all the passengers listed. Take it by all means.
Why did she have to run? Why can't she just walk
every room is
backwards?
filled.
There are extra beds.
Only two. In Mr. McQueen's room, but he has paid for a single. And Miss Olsen's room, but I hardly think Monsieur Poirot.
No, merci. I would not think of it.
Of course.
That will be all, Pierre.
So doesn't
Can you assist me, mademoiselle?
must share a room with McQueen. We will make it as comfortable as possible in the saloon car. I'm sure. Well, not my room. I will be quite careful.
Give
There.
Monsieur Poirot
There we go.
my room. I will be quite comfortable in the salon car.
Mademoiselle, Poirot, he will not hear of such a thing.
I insist. I will not compromise the hospitality of the train.
Oh, if I must turn you out, why then you will stay in the room of Miss Olsen. I am sure she will not.
No, really, it is...
No. Poirot has spoken.
Matters.
I will speak to the lady at once.
Why can't we just agree on one thing? Yellow flag! Yellow flag's out. Green, green, green. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. It's not a big train if you think about it. I've seen bigger. They're waving goodbye. So the Orient Express is away and the murder will be committed by day. As the hills of the rolling train black smoke comes out of its top, we all sit and rest and wait for a pop. Oh, Jesus.
Loin of this, leg of that. I am not eating the flesh of the animals.
In America, if it has fur, we either eat it or wear it. As my daughter always says, there's a lot America could teach people in other countries.
It's a
if they'd only
terrible
wake up
accent.
and listen. She says one day you'll be able to go into a restaurant in Istanbul and order a hamburger. What do you think of that?
What do you
Why
think
would you
of
want
Laura?
to do such a thing?
Why? Everybody wants a taste of home.
I expect the Turks would agree with you.
Exactly. That's what my daughter says. It's only a matter of time and Turks will love hamburgers.
You will be sufficiently
Why was
amiable
she so
to place in my compartment
obsessed?
a bottle of
Fuck.
mineral water
Obsessed
before
with her
I
daughter.
depart this evening.
Jesus.
Certainly, Your Excellency.
For dinner, I shall have chicken cooked without sauces. Also, some boiled fish.
I am very sorry, Your Excellency. There is no chicken or fish on the menu.
Wow.
Is he chef for this journey? The German.
Oui, Your Highness. The cooking of Monsieur Klaus is admired all over Europe. It is a good that the train has secured his services.
No doubt. Very well, I will have lamb. Again, without sauces.
You've got
There
to
is
put
no
it
lamb.
over big, whatever you're selling.
Sure, that is what I say all the time.
Sure.
Motor cars, it
Me
is
and
not
Mario.
precious.
This steak is excellent.
The pork is also very nice.
Say, we haven't been introduced.
This is the worst voice acting ever.
We haven't.
You are not eating.
I haven't much appetite this evening.
Oh,
But I have an appetite for cock.
You found me! Only after I'd chased you across 3 continents.
The statues in the baggage car?
Yes, I saw them loading the crate myself. They were very careful.
That's an American
They
accent.
better be. If it's damaged,
Hold my hand.
I might enjoy owning a railroad. Who knows?
He's gonna
You
sue the
travel
shit
often
out
by
of him.
train in your profession, mademoiselle?
Yes, I do.
You are a person most fortunate.
I'd rather fly.
Oh, mais non. Not for me are the aeroplanes, with their sudden changes of altitude and the capricious tossing about of the passengers by the weather très mauvais. No.
In business, speed is often more important than comfort.
No, it is more than the comfort. The trains, they lend themselves to the romance and the intrigue. All about us are people of all classes, of all nationalities, of all ages. They sleep and eat under one roof. They cannot get away from one another. And at the end of the 3 days, they part. They go their several ways, never perhaps to see each other again. For a few moments only, the skilled detective
This guy's
has the
accent
chance
is
to study his
ridiculously
fellow travelers,
French.
to watch their little stories unfold beneath the microscope of the trained eye.
Tell me what you see.
You as well, mademoiselle. We will make the little game of it, n'est-ce pas?
Wow, that was interesting. Loaded. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. It's like 10 o'clock in the
One
morning.
must look, one must listen at all times. If you were to listen
I'm
at
wondering
the door
if the
of any
windows got
compartment,
foggy because the game
knows
couldn't
what you
handle
mean,
so much
That
detail
would
into
not
it.
be very proper, Monsieur Poirot.
proper, the student of crime.
Skip.
Start with the table farthest away, the 3 ladies.
One is Swedish missionary from my school near Jim Lake on the Bosphorus. The younger woman is British from her accent. The older woman is the loud voice is American.
The older woman with the loud voice is American. Even with the length of the car between us, one can tell that.
Well, it is true what you say. And yet, she seems to be a woman quite amiable.
One is Swedish.
One is a Swedish missionary from a school near Gemlik on the Bosporus. She is also very uncomfortable in unfamiliar surroundings, and
That is truly one.
I helped her find the train.
Well, it is an important lesson, that. When you know.
The younger woman is British from her accent. She seems very capable and down to earth. If we'd been at school together, I believe we would have...
Wait, she has a strong character, that one. Perhaps the strongest among.
She's a strong one. The force is
Why
strong
do you
with
say
her.
that?
You observed her embrace of the most passionate kind with a proper English gentleman this afternoon?
Yes, I did. Very un-English of both of them.
As you say. And yet now she sits at another table, indifferent to him and his glances.
Lovers quarrel?
What can have happened in so short a time for the lovebirds to fly from the light? A good beginning. And what is that?
He has spent much of his time in trophies. He's not as proper as he looks.
Military, I would say, from the way he carries himself.
Very good.
He's not as proper as he looks.
For he is so in love, it breaks down all the inhibitions.
They are married, but not to one another.
Ayo.
What did she say to him? Huh?
They are waiting for the divorce to be final.
Ouch.
Perhaps.
He has spent much time in the tropics.
Wait, some far-flung tan, military, or posting in Egypt perhaps, or India. And now the grand lady who sits alone.
I'd say royalty, a princess.
Wait, she's a
Russian,
Prussian. She's
No.
a princess.
I did a small service.
She has the very great...
Skip.
Hildegard. Quite
It would be that we must.
Skip. The Italians.
He's very enthusiastic.
Wait, a sec...
The English.
He's certain...
I'm afraid not.
A gentleman
I don't really
skips
like
from-
this. There's
A
too much.
valet. Yes, the
I probably should pay
American-
attention to what all these
Wait,
saying
he
because
carried this-
it's actually going to have
Found a
something to do with the
Civil
game
scene.
in the
And now
middle of it, most likely. Her dress is...
Her dress is exquisite, very expensive.
It is very...
I'm sorry. Have you never?
These days, not so much.
I went to it.
Poirot is not so much the expert on romance.
Oh.
Yet
The man is very handsome,
my
aristocratic.
God. This girl is like
He
having an
dresses
orgasm
as-
over him.
Wait,
God damn it.
Fiercely.
Skip.
The man who-
The older man.
Skip.
Very.
There's so many characters on this fucking
There's
train.
no.
There's too many
The young-
characters. I can't
I
take
like
it.
him.
Skip.
Monsieur Poirot.
Oh, but it is...
Ah.
Hector, I'm
No
not having
fucking
dessert.
time.
I thought I might try
Whoa, what
the...
is that
You
right
go
there?
get started on those letters I dictate.
Written on the...
But I...
Yes, sir.
Says Froy?
I think I have the pleasure of speaking to Monsieur Hercule Poirot.
There he is. The wicked
have
mustache
been
that looks
correctly
unrealistically
informed,
My name's
pedophile-ish.
Ratchet. In my country, we come to the point quickly. Mr. Poirot, I want you to take on a job for me. It means big money. Big money.
Money. I
I'm a rich
have an
man.
enemy.
Rich men have enemies. I have an enemy.
Only one enemy?
Just what do you mean by that?
Monsieur, in my experience, when a man he is in a position to have, as you say, the enemies, then it does not usually resolve itself into one enemy alone.
I appreciate your point. Enemy or enemies, it doesn't matter. What matters is my safety. My life has been threatened, Monsieur Poirot. I'm used to taking pretty good care of myself.
Well, good.
I'm not the kind of man to
Oh,
be caught
goodness.
napping, but you'll be extra insurance.
I regret, monsieur. I cannot oblige you.
Name your price.
I
Nine
have
your
been
price.
very fortunate in my profession, monsieur. I have made enough money to satisfy both my needs and my caprices. I take now only such cases as interest me.
What's wrong with my proposition?
You are
If you
very
will forgive me
weird.
for being personal, I do not like your face.
Oh my goodness. Did he just say that? I do not like your face? Oh, wow. In the... God, that's gotta piss him off. Jeez, that was harsh. I do not like your face. Damn it, man.
Train company employee. I have checked the baggage car for the supplies I ordered to be delivered here in Belgrade. There is no bacon. I will not make a breakfast tomorrow without the bacon. My reputation is at stake.
He is German.
Find me my bacon or I leave the train here and you can cook all the meals yourself.
Well, women are
Train
actually good
company
at
employee.
cooking meals.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to look around.
Oh, it won't hurt. Because you're going to like it. We are off the train for the, I guess, like a train layover is what this is
Belgrade.
called.
This will be a brief stop to take on supplies, mail.
Okay. So while we are here, let's save the game. Let's double click that, overwrite, save, and we are good.